Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the House of Oracles and Intuition. This is Ita, and this is Spirit's message for today, June 20th, 2020. Okay, so let's see what the overall energy is for Saturday, June 6th, 2020. And Spirit is really telling us to look ahead, plan ahead, to set course and plan ahead, to look at the road and the path ahead of us. And I know this is kind of hard to do with everything that is going on around us, but Spirit is really telling us that whatever's going on in your life right now that is requiring you to focus, to set the path forward, Spirit really wants to tell you that it's coming to a conclusion, that this cycle or this connection, however this resonates with you, is coming to an end. And I want to say that it's coming to an end around the month of July, around the next full moon. Coincidentally, we are having a another eclipse on the next full moon, which is going to be in July. So it's very important for you to pay attention to the energies that are happening around you. There's a lot of energetic pulls from the solar system, from very outside us, so it's affecting us in many ways. We are entering, we did just enter a new sign, and we're also going to have a solar eclipse, and we're going to have the summer solstice is coming. So there's a lot of energetic pulls in many different directions. So right now, Spirit is really telling you to be patient, to plan ahead, because things are almost coming to a conclusion. They are really guiding us to be focused, right? To be focused in intention, to be focused in our thoughts and our words, because our thoughts are very, very powerful. Our thoughts create our actions, which create our words. So our thoughts are very powerful, and whatever you are feeding into, whatever energies you are currently feeding into, that's exactly what you're going to be projecting in the world outside you. And you can also be mirroring that kind of energy with other people around you, which makes it a lot heavier and sometimes difficult for us to kind of be able to navigate through it. So right now, Spirit is really saying to focus on those things that nourish you, those things that bring you that sense of nourishment, whether it's those things that nourish you intellectually, the things that nourish you spiritually or physically or emotionally. Pay attention to that. Keep feeding energy into that. Keep working, because you're coming to a state where you're almost ready, right? You're almost ready to start picking from your harvest. That moment of completion is almost over. So keep working, whether this means in a relationship or whether this means at work. If you're a self-employed person and trying to cope and deal with the environment around you, Spirit is really saying that which you focus on, which you set intention to, which you feed energy to, that is exactly what's going to be projecting outward, into your world outward. There is a sense of nostalgia, right? A sense of looking back at the way that things were, remembering how things used to be, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is at work, in whichever environment this card represents to you right now. It's okay to remember, right? It's okay to reminisce, but don't get stuck in that old mentality. Right now, it's not the time for you to focus on the way that things were. Right now, it's time for you to focus on the way that things are and the way that you plan them to be in the long run. Even though the things around you, the environment around you might be uncertain, like I said, the things that you feed energy into, the thoughts that you feed energy into, those are the thoughts that are projecting outside. So you're almost coming to a completion. You're almost coming to a full circle, a full understanding of the situation. But you know what? Because you have been doing the work, because you have been putting your focus where it needs to be put, Spirit is offering you something new, right? A new beginning, whether this is at work or a new idea. There's some new energy coming in. This is earthly material energy that's coming into, that's being offered to you. So whether this is like a lot, it feels like a lot to do with work, But you can also apply this to any situation, however it applies to you, right? However you can resonate with this, with these energies. So Spirit is really right now guiding you to rest. When, you know, listen to your body. You've been doing all the work. You're focusing all your time on your work, and you're putting a lot of energy into that. And through this hard process, through all this hard work, you're forgetting to take care of self. You're forgetting to nurture yourself, nurture your body, nurture your soul, your mind, so that you can keep projecting that energy outward, right? So that you can keep having that energy to keep putting more work, more passion, you know, more creativity into your work, however that applies, whether it's a relationship. Maybe it's saying that you need to take a break, right? Maybe you've been multitasking so many things that you're wearing yourself out. So right now is the time to practice self-love, and also to try to stay away from negative situations. Try to stay away from arguments. Don't feed too much energy. Don't feed too much fire into that kind of space. Avoid arguments, right? If it's a minor thing, just kind of find a way to either compromise or find a way to just let it go. Don't feed too much energy into little things, because a lot of little things tend to build up to something really big. And right now, when you're almost at the completion, when you're almost at the end stage of this, Spirit is really saying, don't feed energy into this, because right now you really don't have much energy to feed in other stuff that's not your work, that's not in the things that give you that high elevation. Don't waste energy on that. Take the time and show yourself love and show others love, right? Take a listen to your body. If your body's telling you you need to sleep and you keep fighting that, it's going to catch up with you. It's going to catch up with you, and when it catches up with you, it's not going to be very pleasant. So instead of going against the flow, go with the flow. Listen to what your body is telling you. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. Listen to what Spirit is saying. Because there's something good. There's a good thing that's being offered to you at this moment. So this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. And if you can resonate with this, and if you need further clarifications, please feel free to book a session. I'm here to help. I'm here to be of service. So however that applies, however I can be of service to you guys, please don't hesitate. That's what I'm here for. I really, really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out these videos. I put a lot of love and energy into them, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying them and are able to take at least something from it, right? These are all general, so take what you need from them. Leave what doesn't serve you. Leave it behind. It's not meant for you. So yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.